And should we try and discuss a name for the podcast?
Is that thing on?
Yeah.
No.
Let's discuss the good time. Good times. Good times and better people.
Wait, podcast name.
Let's see. Stitches get bunnies.
True.
Wait,
What?
what?
I don't know.
Wait, did someone turn a fan off?
More.
Yeah, the one person.
That's part of my that's not even.
Okay.
Leprosy.
Leprosy podcast.
Does anyone care?
PG
about
podcast.
Sid the
Yes, we can't say bad words.
Dog?
We need some you need like a controversial topic. Like
fan.
No, I did have one. I couldn't think of it. It was something like weddings are pointless. or
Just
something.
think
I don't
of
remember.
anything.
I don't remember.
Like,
I
look
seriously-
it up
As
on
you're
ChatGPT.
sitting next to your future wife.
Well, it's just like I don't know. I need to think.
wait, let's unpack this
He said
now.
weddings are pointless.
No, they're not pointless. I was one of the.
Okay, let's
topics.
not
That wasn't
unpack
what
this
it
now.
was.
We need
It
to
was
think.
just-
No, the whole point is if you just unpack it and it's a tangent, that's a good podcast.
Yeah,
Were we
right?
gonna introduce ourselves?
Hey guys, my name's Kate.
Pass
Welcome to Camp 75.
Pass the microphone.
No,
Okay.
we're all saying a fun fact about ourselves.
Okay, my
yeah,
name's
fun
Kate, and I had a crush on my cousin when I was 5.
That's Loki facts.
Wow.
I've never
liked
had a
my
crush on my
cousin, but, like,
That's
cousin.
insane. No, wait. We need to talk about that.
That's a good
No,
topic.
That's insane.
Okay,
Is it?
Everybody
Hang on,
introduce
before
themselves.
we'll all edit that together. But
Nah,
is
that's
dating
crazy.
your cousin like weird? Like,
Dating?
Okay.
I don't think so.
Introductions.
I don't think so.
Introductions.
I-
Internet. Okay, stop.
I gotta pee.
Stop.
I gotta pee.
Baylor.
Pee. Okay.
It better be the fastest pee of your whole life.
Fun fact about Baylor is that he's pee shy.
Can I see what the
Yeah.
Fun facts about Baylor
Wait,
is
no,
that
can I
it's
say
balls.
Baylor's- Two fun facts about Baylor is that he's pee shy, and one time when they like do random pee testings at his high school,
To trust. We already shared some fun
I
facts.
shared a fun fact about
Okay,
Baylor.
My name's Olivia, and fun fact is that I almost drove on the wrong side of the road yesterday.
She almost killed me.
That was funny.
Wait, what was my fun fact?
Nothing. Go.
My name's
Pee shy.
Baylor. Is that it? My name's Baylor, and I had open ball surgery.
Open balls.
Wait, why do they
Like open heart
Why do
surgery.
they do
like,
drug tests to burn it? Like that is not a common thing in other high schools.
For
We do them all the
test.
time. Everyone does them. It's athletics. You're not.
yeah, I was gonna say for.
I can smoke
My
this.
name's Carly, and my fun fact is that I'm really good at hooping.
But you didn't win.
You lost.
You won the
You lost the comp.
You lost at
No, I
camp.
agree with you. Those
They were
those
really
hula-
bad.
Dakota's.
hula
I
hoops.
felt so bad for
For those
Dakota.
of you viewing, Carly was in a hula hoop contest.
For those of you viewing.
And she
At
did
a
not
camp.
do good.
I didn't
She
perform
lost.
well, but it was because of the hula hoops. They kept breaking.
Yeah, but yours didn't.
In
yours
elementary
break.
school, we used to do contests for who could houla hoop the longest, and I would win.
In
Out of
elementary
all of the
school.
PE, like kids in PE.
Out of
I
the-
believe
out
you.
of the 20 kids in your PE
No,
class.
it was way bigger.
Reagan, what's your fun fact?
My name is Reagan, and
My name's Ray Ray Shanae. Sorry.
We need nicknames.
nickname Ray Ray or Rag or Rag.
No, don't say rag.
I hate when people call me Rag.
Exactly.
All right, what's your fun fact?
Actually. My fun fact.
I'm just like staring dead into the camera.
I love hot dogs.
Ew.
No, she like loves any
Lizzie
form
girl.
of wiener.
Lizzie, girl.
Any form of wiener.
Like she loves.
Any form of
I-
wiener is crazy, duid.
She said,
I said
I
she
like
was
a kolache
I
or
like
a
any
corn
form
dog.
of wiener.
she said there's a
That's a
wiener, I'm
crazy
picking
take.
it up.
That is not what I said.
That's the most.
You
that's
must be putting words in my mouth
No,
now.
wieners in your mouth.
Whoa. Good one. Good one right
I
there.
just really like hot dogs and corn dogs and
Really?
kolaches and pigs in a blanket.
Any wiener will do.
My name is Jackson, aka Jarno Football.
Here we
and
go.
my fun fact.
No one knows you.
My fun fact is that
You're playing
I
D1
kissed,
football.
I- I kissed a dude at church camp.
Let it be honest. Let it be honest.
Last day of Pride Month, and he's finally into it.
Drop the mic, yeah.
Can I put that on the internet?
Sure.
Garner, we love you.
That's gonna be a sick edit for your rivals and your fans.
You made me do it. I kissed a dude. You made me do it.
I just like put a picture
Yeah, I'm
of
gonna get
Garner
flooded by
with
Panhandle State University. I kissed a dude.
I kissed a dude.
At church.
Jax, what was your topic?
All right.
I thought you were
Can
Topic.
you ask it in a form of a question that we can all respond?
Say topic
Yeah.
1.
Topic one.
Oh, is
No,
it
just
that's
topic
not-
1.
Topic one. Not actually in there.
Every fucking
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Oh, hey guys.
It's like the most like I don't know how to
Only
describe
one,
it.
only one.
Foamy.
It takes a little explaining, and it's a 2-part question.
Can we all answer part 1 and then all answer part 2?
Yeah.
Please
So start off. If you could time travel, what would you do? Where would you go, and what would you do?
I would go to the future because I don't want to change the past.
Dude, why is this upside down?
Why was it so deep, dude?
Oh,
Can we say like can like walk can like going back and hanging with Jesus not be an
no,
answer?
like no.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's not
like
allowed.
yeah, that's what I was
'Cause,
thinking.
like,
It's
that's
off
the
the
opposite,
table.
dude.
That's
No.
do whatever you want.
No, but that's
Wait.
the all that'd be everyone here's answer. Is
That,
like-
I'm not gonna
so
lie, I
let's do
don't
like
remember what the question was.
What would you do if you could time
Okay,
travel?
oh, I got one.
where would you go?
Hear me out. When speakeasies were bumping and women like got like frisky for the first time, like the 20s.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
the
roaring-
roaring, like
the
you know,
roaring
like
20s,
when
like
their
maybe-
skirts were going
You
up
know
past.
yeah, you know
the
the
twist
skirt
became a
like
thing?
brings
Wait, hold on. If you're going like time traveling, is it like if you do something, you're gonna change the trajectory of like
Ooh.
time, or are you just like
It doesn't
observing?
change it.
Okay, that was gonna be my next
Like Mr.
question.
Peabody and Sherman.
And I was gonna explain it differently.
Okay,
But
yeah.
just answer as if it doesn't change.
Okay, if it doesn't change, then I'd probably go back to the past.
Baylor, stop.
But when?
I'd want to meet my parents in high school
What?
Why?
because they had
Back to the
that's a good
future
answer.
stuff,
Yeah,
dude.
facts,
they
dude.
had like the
That's
whole
heavy,
love
dog.
story, and I just want to like watch like them be in love.
Were they high school sweethearts?
Yeah,
Sweethearts?
high school.
Sweet
They met.
tarts.
I want to watch.
They
I actually
actually
want to
sweet
watch the exact moment they met because my mom bumped into my dad while he was playing saxophone on the football
What
field.
if it's
Yada,
like 17
yada,
again
yada.
and your dad falls in love with you?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for that
Yada,
story.
yada.
I know it's
That was
cute,
weird.
but like,
So-
Have
we're
you
all
not
out of
seen
high school
17
and-
again?
That was weird.
What do you say?
He said, "What if?"
I know because I thought it. I just didn't say it out loud.
He
So
said,
it's
"What
just
if
like
your
a-
dad turns around and actually sees you and falls in love with you?" And I said, "That's just
Chad Sachs. Hey, follow Chad Sachs. What a guy.
wait, have
you
you
need a
ever seen
sax
17
player at a
again
crazy
with,
event.
I actually haven't.
Chad Sachs.
Oh, it's not that fun. Okay.
Sex.
Oh wait, no, I have. I know what you're talking
He's
about.
sexy.
Well, Dex sounds like he's
Anyways,
singing.
if I could time travel, I'd go back to when like Elvis was popular, like when Elvis first became popular, and I would go and see him in concert, and I think it's so interesting how everyone like
Would
freaked
you
out
throw
about
your
his shakes.
bras?
Oh
at him?
yeah, for sure.
Okay.
I'm just
Over-
kidding. I don't know.
Over the Beatles?
The Beatles would be sick
The
to
Beatles
go
would be
see.
way
The
better
Beatles-
than
yeah,
no,
that's
but like
true.
Elvis was like an enlightened.
But
Yeah,
Elvis
no,
like,
but
changed music like
He
performance.
did, but he was not a good person.
Not at all. But
The Beatles
Separate
Yeah,
the
but
art
It
from
doesn't
the
matter.
artist.
His music
Okay.
was great.
no,
Going
I'm-
back to the early 2000s, going to the bakery in the UK that Harry Styles worked at before he.
Oh
went
my
on
gosh,
Marcus
I work
Garvey.
at a bakery.
I work in a bakery.
I don't really have a good answer. Like, how far back can we go?
And literally anywhere.
Any-
You made
in
the Jesus
future,
rule.
in the future or back? Or
Any-
Anyway.
Either way.
Oh shoot, I have another answer actually.
Nope.
I want to go to the future actually because recently I can't stop thinking about my wedding. Like I think about my wedding
Oh,
maybe
you
4
can't,
times a day.
that's-
I wouldn't want, but yeah, I was saying I wouldn't want
Here's
to
the
ruin
thing,
my
though.
wedding like
Here's the thing.
surprise
Ruins
for
the
me.
excitement.
Here's the thing, like if you like see your wedding, then you know who you're marrying, and then you're gonna seek them out, and it's not gonna be as fun.
Oh, that's
to fall in
true.
love.
Like that's
What
what
if
the
I already
future's
know who I'm
scary.
marrying?
Like I'm so.
Do you guys think I'm gonna never
Excited
mind.
to fall in love.
What? No, say
Say
it.
someone from church.
No, I was gonna say never mind.
What if
Singer boy?
What if you go to the future and you just see your gravestone and you just died?
Wait, you go
You
to the
need to
future and you
drop-
just see
oh.
blackness, and you're like, wait, something's wrong. No, it's because you.
No,
Okay.
you're in heaven. It would be okay.
But you
Wait, I have a question.
I feel
I
like
have a
if you
question.
time traveled to
If
when you
y'all-
were dead, you wouldn't be
Yeah.
able to see heaven.
Would you go to heaven if you time traveled all the way forward, or where would you be? Like if you time travel forward and you already died.
Heaven.
You'd still be on Earth, but you would just see what was.
Well, like
you
you
were.
right, because
you
time
would
travel
know
is
where
like
your
in
time
there.
traveled self wouldn't be. I
It'd be-
feel like.
Your
What
time
if I
travel stuff
time-
wouldn't be in heaven.
What if I time travel to when Jesus brings everyone back down on Earth and Earth is perfect?
You
again?
seemed very like.
That's
tense
cool.
about
You could do that.
question.
And, you know, it's tough. I actually need a minute to think.
You've had like
I
12.
don't know what happened in the 70s or 60s.
A lot
Burn it
happens.
education.
I laugh.
Meh.
I'd go back to the Mer era. That's exactly what I'd do. I'd be a baseball announcer and be like, oh, girly.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
They say he's the most athletic man in the world.
Wait,
That's what I would do.
Actually,
Go back to the 20s and be a baseball announcer.
also being a teenager in like the early 2000s would be like sick, I feel.
That would be
Sick.
Demi Lovato like in her room like
Yes.
Or like, you know, like the
Like Britney
Victoria's
Spears,
Secret
Y2K.
pink era.
Yes.
With like the
Mean
big
Girls.
fold over waistbands. Like
So-
I would
get
eat that
behind
up.
that.
I can't right now,
the,
but
the,
back then
the
I was.
ascots that you would tie around
Yes.
your hip.
Oh my
like
gosh, or like, you know,
layers
like
of
when
clothing.
you put a sticker, when you put a
I would go to the 80s for several reasons. The music
True.
was absolutely
Disco.
crazy. The cars were new level of cars.
Do you guys know I'm related to Henry Ford? Sorry, keep going.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, your name in my phone is Ford F-150.
That's
That
really
seems
dope.
bad.
Why?
I feel like I don't know.
I'll mess with it.
Topic 1.5.
Oh, I have a good question. I have a good
This
question.
is the second
All right,
half of
so-
question one.
If you could time travel, if you did time travel, you go back in time to your great great granddad, and you kill him. Are you alive?
No.
No.
Would
no.
he still? Be
That's the
alive
dumbest
on
question.
Okay, wait, I have a
No,
question.
no. Can I finish?
Yes,
Can I
you can.
finish?
You can finish.
I think you are alive because here's how it would work. Here's how it would work. I need to put this down. All right, let's say this is the
Did they already
time.
birth the parents?
Huh?
Did the granddad already birth the kids?
All right, let me explain. So this is like the timeline. It goes on forever, but this is your life right here. So you jump back in time to when your granddad
You just spat on
did
me.
whatever, and you killed him. Now every timeline behind that is messed up, but you go right back to the timeline that you were still born and your parents were born, and it
You
just
got it.
keeps
You
on.
got
That's
that
the
right.
opposite.
That's the
That's
opposite.
completely
So you
When you
go
go
and
back-
you jump, and your timeline, the timeline
I
behind
think
that,
the
but you can
concussion's
jump
got
back.
to you.
No, that doesn't
That's
make sense.
the
No, what does
opposite.
make
Listen,
sense
hold
is
on.
if your granddad had already had kids, so if you kill him, it doesn't matter because whoever.
No,
like,
he hasn't had kids.
Yeah,
but
but
we didn't.
Yeah,
say
you're
that.
not alive, bro.
yeah.
And then
No,
Wait,
that's-
but I have a
that's
question.
backwards.
I have a
So-
question.
You were
So-
in his
Can I-
balls.
So there's
One
a
question.
theory.
I just
There's-
have a question.
The
Okay,
fastest
go.
sperm.
Okay, so do you think that you wouldn't exist at all, or you would just exist but you wouldn't have like a family anymore? Like, have you seen like the ones where they're
No,
like,
because you had
No, you
You
No, like-
not
You
exist.
didn't
because
just
you're
pop
still
in
you
here,
went
like,
back to so like, are you
he's the
saying
dude that we
if
learned
you
about
just
in the
stayed
Bible.
in that
You'd
timeline?
vanish in the
Melchizedek.
space-time continuum.
But if you
No.
stayed in that
So
timeline,
Melchizedek.
that's not
No,
space time
no way.
continuum.
So there's
Staying in
two.
that-
There's two theories on this. The first theory is the theory that y'all were born with. Y'all were born with movies and ideologies of if you go back in time, your timeline is messed. If you go back in time
Sorry.
and mess up the timeline, your timeline's messed up. Now the
Yes.
other ideology is every moment in time is its own moment.
Okay.
And so if you jump into another moment
Okay, I'm
and
getting
mess
you.
up that moment, you can still go back to the moment you were alive.
Nothing affects anything then.
Exactly.
Well, then
yes.
talk about
So-
that would be a
Well,
stupid
except-
question.
except
Then
when
your
you
question
jump-
would-
So there's-
Then that's
then
your
question
that's
would be-
your answer
That's
to your question.
epic
Like that's your theory.
predestination. That's
No, there's two theories. I don't have like a.
That's epic predestination. Like that's like no free will.
I have a question.
Well, no, that's
to
not
get
even
off of
free
time
will. It's
travel.
like it
Because
doesn't
this
even
is-
affect
It's also
each other.
time
I feel like-
travel, which is hypothetical.
Well,
The entire
are we done with this
conversation
topic? Like,
is
are we gonna move on to your
hypothetical.
next topic?
I mean, I think we can be done with time travel.
Do you have a topic?
Yeah, it's really confusing.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree.
it's
I
gonna
think
be-
we're all
I-
confusing.
Topic 2.
I have a more simple, like, just either or question. A good transition. Bailey, you better think of a better question after this.
I don't have any. I
Do
haven't
you
even
think,
thought about it.
Baylor?
Think. Okay.
I've had this entire time.
Okay. Would you rather, like, have a sibling that's famous so your whole life gets, like, rearranged and, like, moves around your siblings' lives, like having to move out to LA, or, like, Kid Leroy's family? How do they kind of, like, move out for Leroy? Or would you rather have your parents be famous, but you have your own life, but they're never home? Like Geek Charming.
Say the second part of the question. I was thinking of my question. I haven't though. Hang on.
Like, would you rather never have your parents home, but like you have your own life? Like, would you rather have your parents famous or a sibling famous?
Sibling.
I would go.
But then you get to like be rich because of your parents.
I would go parents. Because siblings you're growing up with, and they're like your friends. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I would just do parents because like having LeBron James as your dad seems pretty cool. You know?
Oh my gosh, can we talk about Bronny getting drafted to the Lakers?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Reagan, what are your thoughts on it?
Nepotism at its finest.
What does nepotism mean?
It's like you get opportunities because your parents are like famous. It's like a nepo baby. Like you,
Baby
like
has money.
Everyone told me I got my job because my stepdad also works at the dealership, so that'd make me a
it's
nepo.
like you got opportunities that other people wouldn't get.
So what if you're against that? Is that anti-nepotism?
Yeah, there's like a whole thing about that.
Because like,
Do you feel smart right now?
yeah, because like I was thinking of racism, like nepotism is
Yeah,
like, but
like
that's
people don't like nepotism. Like they don't like people getting handed opportunities because their parents like had to work for it.
No, I don't. I mean, it's fine. It's not their fault.
Like there's like imagine this.
Not
Like
Bronny's
your
fault, his dad's
your
LeBron
dad
James.
is like a famous actor. Oh wait, no, I have a very important one. Was it at Coachella? Kim Kardashian, North's.
Oh my God.
North,
Oh
she
my
got to
gosh.
perform the Lion King song, like "Just Can't Wait to Be King," and she was not good at all. But they had a million other
Subjectively.
kids that sorry, a
Probably
million,
watching this right now.
a million
North,
other
we
kids
love you.
auditions.
Send us money.
A million other kids auditions that were like have been on Broadway, are in like crazy good at musical theater, but North got handed it because her mom is famous. Like, would you not be pissed?
I'd be pissed.
Exactly. So like that's why people don't like
Nepotism.
nepo
And like,
babies.
how were like the Lakers 56th pick and
55th.
55th and picked
so
Bronny?
nonchalant.
I would say that's hard. Is this like my life, but like in
Like
that
if
scenario,
Kai-
or is this like this is
Kai's
like different
famous,
thing-
y'all have to move to LA, you get no choice.
or my parents become famous right now and they just like
No, they've been.
They've
famous.
And they
been
just up
famous.
and leave, and like you're by yourself with your siblings at home.
And
But
you're
you
like,
get free dough all the time.
how long does this last?
Like, this is your life.
This is your
yeah,
life.
this is your life.
Everything's paid for though. College.
But
Don't
like
get a job.
if Kai gets famous, it doesn't affect me once I move to college.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's been famous like a lot of your life.
and he's not gonna give you any money. Your parents have to give.
Like you never got. You
Let
never got.
her make her own assumptions of it.
Okay.
Just giving her
here's-
ideas.
Can I say
Yeah.
my pros and
Yeah.
cons?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I think the pros and cons are obvious, but like I lean more towards my brother getting famous because then like I would hate that if like I don't know. Well, maybe I don't know.
Well, here's the other.
The way you said that was
Maybe, I
perfect.
don't know.
I hope we have closed captions for this video and we can see what you just said. I don't.
The presidential,
know.
the presidential debate.
Because I want to be with
sweating.
my.
I'm gonna go change
I want to
my
be with
t-shirt.
my. I want to be with my. This is basically
Where you
asking.
Like, would you rather,
this
like-
question is basically family versus friends. Because if it's my brother, I'm gonna be with my family, but I'm not gonna be with my friends. But if it's my parents, I'm not gonna be with my family, but I'm gonna be with my friends.
Here's the other thing too. If your sibling is famous, your parents will like spend most of their time helping your sibling, and you'll get overlooked
In a bad way.
in a bad way.
I think the way
didn't.
the way I perceive it with like kind of like the nepotism thing is that like I don't want to make it seem like I didn't work hard for what I earned. So if my parents are like huge and famous, anything that I like desired
Will be
to be
shadowed.
would people would be automatically like, well, she just got handed that because
Six-star, dude.
her parents were like famous. But my siblings, like I feel like it'd be a hard battle, like because of like pride and stuff. But I feel like I'd be more content with like moving around or like at least moving to like Hollywood, because then I would try to start my own career because people would know me as like Carson's
Dixie
famous
D'Amelio.
sister.
Like,
You
that's
already
how
are.
Miley
You
Cyrus
already
is.
are.
You already are.
Exactly.
Carson
So I've already had a
just
taste
told
of that.
In
So
case y'all,
then
hang on for the viewers viewing.
my
The Carson Lee.
Carson Leedy is the coolest guy you'll ever talk to in
Well,
life. And that's
should he
his
be our
brother.
guest on
My-
the next podcast?
Yeah, he was just over
in
here.
2021, Baylor posted for my birthday a picture of Carson saying happy birthday to me, but with Carson.
It's happy birthday to this guy's sister. Was the,
Oh yes. Oh, so you remember that is what's crazy.
yeah, because it was.
But
very
anyway,
monumental that Carson Leedy was on my.
I
side.
feel like I
That's
could build
pretty
my own path for who I want to be if my siblings were famous. Then if my parents were famous, plus I love my parents and I would want them around all the time because my mom is my best friend.
Yeah, same.
Is that you mean?
Repost.
Personally, I don't see my mom much anyways, so like,
At least you'd be rich.
yeah.
I thought you said I don't see my mom being much, and I was like,
No, like I don't see my mom that often. Like, I mean, I can't imagine can like one of them be famous?
No, it's like
All or nothing.
it's like you are sad and you go home to your giant mansion alone.
No, I love my dad. I don't want to be without my dad.
I would just bring my friends over.
I'm what?
Then it's Geek Charming. You don't have any
Yeah,
friends.
that's the whole friends
Um,
and family thing.
she made a documentary embarrassing herself.
Well, I guess technically, like if my sibling is famous, I technically am famous too. So kind of like what Olivia said.
Well, okay. So can I rebuttal that real quick? Literally, who is Kid Leroy's little brother? Someone.
Yeah,
tell me.
but everybody knows Charlie D'Amelio's sister.
But people
And like
famous
Britney Spears, everybody knows
Jamie Lynn Spears. But Jamie Lynn Spears.
I've
also,
never heard
Jamie
that
Lynn
name in my
Spears- no,
Zoe
she-
101.
Exactly.
Stupid.
But she.
See, and that's the best part. People don't know. Some people don't know that they're siblings.
Yeah.
So,
That's fair.
so she
Valid.
worked. It looks like she
Oh,
worked for what
okay.
she got.
All right.
But she really didn't work
but
for
there's
it at
also
all.
this. What if you don't get famous?
Said that like your siblings can't give you money.
True.
I did.
Like my
because
brother,
would-
my
knowing
Knowing
brothers.
my brother, he would not give me any money.
Oh, knowing my
Okay.
brothers, they
Would
would
Brooklyn
invest
give you
into
money?
it.
Huh?
The Brooklyn.
Maybe if I have to ask.
If my parents were like, "Hey, we want to like help fund your sister for college. Do you have extra money?" They'd be like, "Yeah, sure." You know.
I don't think
My
any of
siblings
my
would.
siblings would want to pay for my.
And you know,
Kaden.
just even if my siblings are famous, I can still hang out with them. I also have 6 siblings, so if one of them's famous, I have
6?
yeah, I have another one I can hang out with. So
And
I choose
you can all
sibling.
turn against the one sibling.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
I'll
choose
talk about
sibling.
them as they're like entering the room.
Baylor, you're just not.
Yeah,
my
I don't
friend.
know if it's one of your siblings, you get overlooked, and if it's your parents, everything you do is because of what your parents have done. So it's kind of a lose
Sounded like the
lose.
Noah Centineo speech.
But
It's not a lose-lose.
Well, no,
You get
It
money.
doesn't
Again,
matter
also-
what you've done.
also
but what you
money
do
isn't
what you've done
everything,
for
fellas.
others.
Money's
Well,
a big freaking
like
deal.
also I'm thinking of like Miley Cyrus and Noah Cyrus. Like Noah Cyrus created her whole like music career
Kanye.
because
Noah
because-
Cyrus is Miley Cyrus's.
Yes. See, like, isn't that sick? Like, you get your own
I
career.
love Noah Cyrus.
Yeah. So,
Wow, go
Does
Noah.
Bro know who Noah Cyrus is?
I also
Yeah,
would
he loves a
never.
good
I would
Did you know
never.
that Billy
Oh,
Ray Cyrus
here's
is
a,
their dad?
what?
Do you know
Billy
Billy
Ray
Ray Cyrus is their dad?
Oh yeah, it's in the show.
Oh, so because Noah wasn't in it.
Noah actually was in Hannah Montana. Not a lot, but she guessed in some episodes. Wait, can
Fred, what
Jackson
was I gonna
answer?
ask?
parents.
You guys.
Jackson
Sorry.
chose parents.
Oh,
Any reason?
co-sexual
I
What?
just
names. I hate.
Oh,
I
like-
hate,
oh, like
I hate
unisex?
Noah as
Okay,
a guy,
pause.
as a woman. Sorry,
Wait,
Jackson,
wait,
finish.
sorry.
That's my
Finish.
favorite thing ever.
Sorry, I have no right to shush you.
I would say parents, just for the money and the mansion. I mean, I feel like that's the only.
It's the only-
They
That's
both have.
selfish.
They both have.
That's
Well,
Jackson.
they're both lost.
They both have
He was
equal
about to
comp.
sell credit cards
Listen,
today.
listen.
You don't
They-
get to see them ever.
Bummer.
Like, it's
I
like
get a
Jesse.
jet ski.
That's
Well, Baylor has a jet ski and his
Geek
parents are.
Charming, her
You
mom
know-
is dead.
Topic 3.
This isn't my real question, but I thought of this because I asked Carly this question earlier because I had a dream about someone dying. So did Kate.
Is it the same person?
No.
Oh.
Anyway, that's so toxic.
No,
Anyway,
it just like would
No.
make it weird.
anyway, would you? Okay, you're married, right?
Okay.
Thank God.
Would you rather your spouse die or you die? Like, you take the bullet for them or they take the bullet for
I'll
you?
let
Like, wait, hold on. No, like, actually take the bullet, or is it just like I have complications with my like
No,
birthing
you
a kid?
you actually take a bullet. Because listen, because here it is. It's either
Who's
you
supposed to die
die
originally?
Here, never mind. You go to if it like because the two options are you go to heaven if you die, right, and then your spouse is on earth miserable, but you die, okay, and you took the bullet, or you get to keep your life, you stay alive on earth, but your
couldn't live
wife
with that guilt.
dies.
I couldn't live with the guilt.
But then she.
But
would
then
have to
you're
live with
alive.
the guilt.
Yeah.
If you.
Yeah,
died,
but if you
she
die,
would
then
have
your spouse has to
or
live with the
heal.
guilt.
Okay.
So
Not
it's
even
either
guilt, also just like missing.
yeah. So would you rather your spouse have to
think
deal with that or you?
I
deal with
would
that?
rather have them die only because then like I would have to burden myself with the depression.
and not you put it on them.
Right, because at least like then they won't like there's nothing like no
suffering.
worldly consciousness for them after that. Right? So it's like all they know is what they've lived. And like if it ends right where it ends, we had a happy marriage and it was great, then that's dope. And then I get to hang out with them in heaven whenever, you know, I eventually but
Okay, so you want
I would have them die.
them die. Okay.
I would make myself.
But then they
die.
have to die, like they get shot, and you have
Yeah.
to live with them getting shot, and that
And you
hurts.
could have done something.
Yeah, but they died.
I
You would still live with the.
think well okay, it depends on who my spouse is. If I knew that depression would
It's
like
your spouse.
No, I'm just saying like in this instance right now, like if I knew my spouse like had struggled with depression or like mental things or like emotions way
No,
heavy
they're
on
great.
them,
They're great.
Well, maybe that's not who Kate's spouse
that's
is
that
gonna
might
be.
not be my spouse, you know?
Yeah,
Like
I
if
guess-
someone married me, like I would want them to know that like one thought will literally like I can be depressed over it for months. And so like if my significant other died, I literally would wallow myself into a hole until I like I don't know, starved myself to death.
So you want them to die?
The
I-
face you made just reminded me of Tori Vega, by the way. I don't know why.
I think we all sing.
I have no
Wait,
voice.
I'm confused. So you would have them die?
Yes.
Okay, I'm the opposite. I would
would
rather
die?
die because I can't imagine the pain of losing someone that I love. Like,
But then they have.
You
to
would burden
live
them with the pain.
You would do that to them? Wow.
but like,
It's a hard question. Even it's like a
It-
double-edged
I know.
sword.
I have
Double-edged
to make sure
sword.
you realize.
oh, sorry.
It's like the train. The
Save the three or save.
Oh,
What's
the,
the-
Charlie,
the
the trolley
trolley
problem.
problem.
Yeah, it sucks, like dying, whatever. But then I go to heaven, and then I get to live like happily ever after, and then like they'll see me in heaven someday. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, first I have a question. So, like, is it? I know this is like going into specifics, but like me personally, I need specifics. Is it like one person is standing in front of like both of us, like you, or is it like they're standing in front of my spouse and I could have jumped in the way?
No, the dude's standing there
Uh-huh.
with a gun. He's like, "You want me to shoot you or shoot your spouse?"
Me.
You call the shot.
You call the shot though.
I think that I would think I was selfish if I didn't take the shot.
But then you're kind of selfish for leaving them on Earth. to
Yeah, but
throw them
either
all
way,
in
you're
heaven.
selfish. So like, I
Which
think I'd
selfish
rather.
do you want to choose?
I think I'd rather be selfish in the way of like I'd want to let my like spouse live. Like I'm a firm believer that you can like you'll never fully get over your grief, but there are ways to cope. And I'd rather have my spouse live like the life that he's supposed to than like living with the eternal guilt of knowing I could have done something. Like everybody I know would have been like, why didn't you step in the way? And I would have been like, yeah, I don't know why I didn't. And I would go to sleep every night having nightmares about that.
I'm like regrets.
Can I
Yes,
say something?
Or your spouse has to deal
I
with it.
think-
But am I making the decision? Like that's the thing.
I
It's
think
my
you are.
At the end of the day,
Exactly.
she's making the decision,
Here's the
and
thing.
he has nothing.
Here's the thing.
Like, he can't
Exactly.
do
Here's
it.
my opinion on this. I think. Did you say oh no?
No, I said I don't know.
Oh. I think that the answer like completely depends on the type of person you marry.
Yeah.
Completely. Like, I think
that's
since none of
valid.
us are
That's
married, none of us are qualified to really answer this question.
It's also
It's
hard
valid.
because
I mean,
it's
your
also
wife's
hard.
right there, but like, I haven't met mine.
It's valid.
Husband, not wife.
I think it's hard too because like I will say a lot of people in like the trolley problem whatever would be like if there was an option to like jump out of the train and like have it run over you to stop somebody, they'd say they would. But in those moments, sometimes people just stand there with like complete shock and they don't do anything. So I think it's hard to be like, yeah, I'd take a bullet.
Yeah.
When it's like when you really are in that situation, it's unique.
I do want to hear Jackson's answer. Really bad.
He's be like, shoot him.
He's gonna say he's gonna fight
Can I
him
have
off.
the gun?
Jackson's like, I would take down the dude.
Let me-
I would.
So
Wait, you're not.
I'm right.
shooting
this
Reagan
far?
right now.
Yeah.
Which side is my wife on?
Right there.
Okay.
Who do you pick?
Ready?
Yep.
Wife.
I said wife. I said wife.
Go here.
You text me, so that's your fault.
I disappear. You're supposed to point it out.
Okay,
as soon
theoretically,
as you shove,
theoretically,
grab them,
theoretically,
and then do the
theoretically,
flip.
after the
Tie it
guy,
Flip, flip.
stop. Theoretically, after the guy shoots one or the other, he disappears.
He disappears. You can't take.
He's
your
a
hand
ghost,
out.
bro. He's like,
All right. Realistically, I've had a talk.
Oh my gosh, Baylor.
Oh, you've been leaning on me all day today.
That's so mean, Bailey.
Oh my god.
Baylor.
Oh my god.
all right.
So I had a similar conversation with some of my buddies about this. It was like,
Carson Smith and
I love
Way
how
are
you
not
say buddies
sitting there
do
getting
stuff.
philosophical.
That was funny.
Is it the
would you rather meet your soulmate for like however much time and lose them, or never meet your soulmate?
Will you meet him again in heaven?
rather to have loved and lost than not love at all?
Would you rather me die or you
didn't
die?
answer it.
Carly, which,
Which
one?
one?
Carly,
I was
which
just
one?
wondering.
Would you rather me die or
I originally, when he asked the question, said that I hope both of us die at the same time and go to heaven together.
So you would
There's one
No,
more.
not
give the
true.
mic,
No,
give the
not
mic.
true. Not true. Because what if like they
Not
shoot?
true.
not-
This is
they
my
shoot-
would you
Yeah,
rather.
but what if they
This
shoot
is-
you? Immediately she kills herself. Like
With what?
she can string herself. Like
So you'd rather kill yourself
I
and
didn't
let me
say
die
that.
no,
by
I'm just
bullet?
saying like that is a possibility.
give me
Like you
my
can't
mic,
nix that out.
Okay, pick.
If you're having suicidal
not
thoughts on
My name
To
is
be like
Kamali.
whatever God's plan is, and then let the person decide.
No.
I think
Hey,
you would. I think you
stand
would
up.
think you're stupid. And
Stand up. Or just right there. Point the gun at one. And which one are you picking, Carly? Me or you?
Like in between whose eyes?
I mean, it's
So
this
sad.
is it. What is it?
Eyes.
Who are you
I can
picking?
pull up
I'm not participating.
the Tiffany.
Go,
That's what I
go,
would say.
pick one. Pick
You
one.
have to pick
Pick
one.
one.
It's part of the talk.
one.
Who are you picking?
I don't.
I want cookie dough.
Lightning round. Go.
Okay, you close your eyes.
Okay.
I'll be the guy. Close your eyes, Jackson.
The God.
Wait, I need to remember where everyone
Yeah,
is.
wait, okay.
Okay.
This is a really weird question.
Go.
Go for
Okay,
it.
who's most likely to keep it hairy?
Dude, I did not want to answer that.
That was a paranoia question one time.
Jackson.
Jackson.
Olivia.
Wait, I want to go get that Dr. Pepper.
Reagan.
Slap into a Slim Jim.
Jackson.
Wait, can I have the rest of this?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
Who's most likely to win the world eating competition
What?
besides Jackson? Sorry. All right, next question. Close your eyes. Who is most likely?
What'd you just whisper?
Who's most likely? Most likely to flirt with somebody's parent who's in the room?
Wait, what?
Like one of our parents. Who's most likely to flirt with?
Oh wait,
Any
you
one of
didn't
our
say 3,
parents.
2, 1 yet.
No. 3.
I've been needing. We've been.
There's right there.
Manly men. Real dudes. Camel cigarettes.
What is he looking at?
Pinterest.
Pinterest you've ever seen.
All right, ready? Female president or 20-year-old guy president?
20-year-old guy.
20-year-old guy.
100%. 100%. I have so many reasons.
So much faith in that 20-year-old guy. Than the
So much faith.
That is
bro.
so
the
messed
very
up.
experienced and wise woman. I would definitely choose the 20-year-old guy. Is the 20-year-old guy me?
No.
I think I'd be a great president.
That's me in
Baylor?
2 years. I got
Okay, here we go. Close your eyes.
Okay.
Best presidential candidate in the room. 3, 2, 1. Point.
Wait, I don't know.
All right. Open your eyes.
Did you guys
Me
Aww.
and Jackson pointed at each other.
You pointed at yourself. Carly, the world would just be like sunshines and rainbows and like, you know in the Lego world where like,
Everybody has candy for
blah,
breakfast.
blah, blah. You know in
Yeah, president, business
Where is
name,
it like-
proper name.
Lego World
Boring
Tour.
stuff.
My ADHD's about to have an aneurysm.
I think-
Blah, blah, blah.
I genuinely
Oh,
think.
chance of meatballs, chance of meatballs.
Cloudy with a chance of meatballs.
Yes.
I genuinely think out of all of us, you're very well spoken and you can speak to any type of person.
Yeah, but that's not the entire
Taylor?
job.
I agree.
Thank you.
That like
I think
pre-
it's Olivia.
press is not the
Really?
entire job.
Yeah,
He's good
but
with
also
different
he is very intimidating to some degree.
Baylor is the least intimidating person I
Because
think I've
you
ever
know
met.
him.
Even before I met him.
No,
But
I don't.
met
I
him.
think you're wrong.
Oh.
I think you're wrong.
I think you have good potential.
I don't, yeah.
You know who's the most
I think you need a lot
intimidating?
of work.
Yeah, I'd be 20 years old.
I'm not that bad. I think I've gotten better.
I feel like you
You'd be
don't
better
know
than
me.
any old white
Like now,
dude.
I don't think you're intimidating.
Any dude arguing over golf on there?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was
Before we
so
were
stupid.
friends.
All right, before we start talking about politics, I think we should end the
Let's wrap
podcast.
this up.
Mike
Yeah.
to Jeff.
Thanks for coming to our podcast. Plans never make it out of the group chat, so probably this video will not have a part 2.
Whoa, is
Yeah,
that the
well-
name of the podcast?
What?
Plans that never come out of the group chat.
We didn't
So
talk
long.
about that.
Yeah, what is the name of the podcast? Let's name it before we go.
Do you want to know what
Have
I
you ever
told?
had a dream that
Do you want to
that-
know what I told Kate to name her vlog? Off the clock, but
Wow.
with a K.
That's tough.
Because everyone thinks my last name's Clock.
But
That's
then
really good.
everyone
Are you gonna
keeps
start a blog?
repeating more that it's like.
Maybe. I told Olivia, like, I think I...
Teresa has a blog.
I
You can ask
know.
her about it. The silence is so loud.
Is that the podcast?
Low key.
Silence is so
The
loud.
silence is loud. No, it's like...
Loud silence.
That's like corny emo 2011.
Yeah, I don't like that at
21
all.
Pilots.
That's yeah.
21 Pilots. Street are we on?
That's just telling people Kate's out.
Remember
All
that
right,
too.
hey, let's play a game real fast, yeah?
No, let's do this damn podcast.
All right, ready?
Reagan
Just
hates
real
the
fast.
podcast.
I'm gonna say a word, and you say the first word that
Okay.
comes to your
Oh,
mind.
word association.
Baylor.
Everyone?
Baylor.
Oh.
Hey,
Are
so-
you ready?
I don't have a mind yet.
No, I'm gonna say
Word
one word, and you
association.
think of the next word that pops into your head.
Okay.
Ready? Middle school,
Child.
high school,
Man.
college,
President.
car,
Sexy.
government,
Me.
Child President
America.
Sexy Me.
Donald Trump.
hot dogs.
Reagan.
Reagan.
All right, ready?
Yes.
What do you think? All right, 3, 2, 1. Music,
Bennett.
TV.
White.
Wait. We said music, and you said minute.
Bennett is
Any
the face
music
of
genre, anything.
More,
You got
more. I
Bennett.
need you to go check out our music.
Chairs.
Chairs.
Yeah.
Renaissance.
Family.
Divorce.
Renaissance?
Oh, whoa. Yo, dads.
Not there.
Siblings.
Kate is doing this on purpose.
You say siblings?
Yeah.
Arguments.
Moms.
Alcohol.
I knew you.
I knew it too. I was thinking drugs.
All right.
or alcohol.
Tell me
Who
a
wants to
word and
go
I'll
first?
tell
Are
you
you
what
ready?
Kate's gonna
Are
say.
you, if you want to go, you
Wait,
go. I'm
this
interested.
wait, this could be good. You say the word, I'm gonna whisper my answer to Olivia, and Carly's gonna answer it.
Yeah.
And see if it's the same thing. So do the word association.
Okay.
I keep doing stuff like that.
Earth.
Lonely.
We can't say that
You
before
say
she
that.
whispers.
Okay.
Sorry.
I was
Was
gonna
that
say
your answer or?
Her
I was gonna say destruction.
Yeah.
Dude.
That was close.
I'm not even lying. I said destruction in my head for you. Wow. That was crazy. I thought shatter and then destruction.
Do it one more. Wait till I answer it to Olivia, okay?
Okay.
That was crazy. Hang on. That was
I like that. Hold on. Destruction.
That's your word.
Yeah. Destruction.
construction.
You are the worst whisperer ever. I heard that.
Okay.
My voice is gone.
Anyway.
Space.
Earth.
Keys.
My car.
Park.
Peace.
Vagina.
Carly.
Jesus.
Us.
Alright guys, that was the podcast. And my stepdad texted me. Alright,
What's your stepdad's name?
Toes.
Joshua Lee.
Joshua Lee is the podcast.
Absolutely not.
Can we
We're
name
here
it
JL.
Foot and feet to
The
feet and
bees
friends?
leaves. The bees leaves.
I was thinking like shotties and bodies, but that.
Like all of these are not good in like a.
Baylor.
Shotties and bodies is crazy.
We could do.
Bros
like-
and toes. Sorry.
What is chlamydia?
A sexual
It's a
transmitted
transmitted
disease.
disease.
It's an STD.
Oh my.
Cut.
Mine is vagina.
Because it's still
Because I looked at you after you said it.
if this
and
ever
you
gets
have a
famous
vagina.
and we can find her, dude,
Okay.
she's the love of my
Actually, here's the deal. Here's the deal. Put what you think based off of this podcast episode. Our name should be in the comments, and we'll do it again.
They're gonna be like, they're gonna be like,
all.
they're gonna be
We're
like
gonna make
trashy
up dirty
people.
names about us.
Terrible podcast.
W invite.
You just name it like milk and ham or something.
Yeah, like something completely
That just
random.
doesn't make any sense. I just think
Like
milk and
everybody
ham.
thinks it's like something like we know, but we all don't.
A good time.
Cow tongue.
Cow tongue's good.
Cow tongue.
Cow tongue's funny.
Cow tongue is not funny.
I agree with Reagan.
All right.
That's traumatizing.
Is not.
We can.
Foot fetish.
Jackson and the pimples.
Ew, we're pimples.
Why are we the pimples? Why can't it be like Reagan and the pimples or Kate and
Because
the
I
pimples?
don't.
Reagan
Or just the
pimps.
pimples. I
The
think we should
pimps.
all-
The
It's
pimp.
crazy.
Wait, I was
The
trying to think
pimps.
of a pimp
The
song.
pimp. And then parentheses. Bulls.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Well, there's some funny words. Chlamydia.
No.
Eclectic.
Did you guys have you guys heard the like baby names would be these would be so cute if they weren't like weird
River.
and one of them's like
Chlamydia.
chlamydia.
Yeah.
It was like.
Sorry.
Mary Jane.
That's gonna be funny.
Crazy.
We won't
Why?
tell them the name ever. We'll never tell the name.
Why?
Wait, why? What's the context?
No.
All right. Thanks for watching the vlog.
Why does it
See you
always
next
have a-
week.
Bye.
We need
Let's
a
say
thumbnail.
bye-bye.
We need
Oh
a
wait, let's
thumbnail.
pose for a thumbnail really fast.
Okay, we're good.
That was wrong.
All right. Bye.
Wait, bye.
Bye.
See ya.